Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we reveal our dad joke of the day. So, for Saturday the 4th, how do you fix a broken pumpkin? With a pumpkin patch. Obviously. All right, and I never have a dad joke for Sundays because my calendar combines the weekend. So if you have a favorite dad joke and you're a member, feel free to leave a comment with that. And whether you're a member or not, feel free to upvote the ones that you enjoy, and I will feature it tomorrow. All right, and I'd like to thank Sownflower for signing up for a 4th month of being a member. Thank you for your support. All right, well, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got Fortune, Star, Darn, Rainbow. That darn rainbow. Rats, Blow, Sugar, Patch, Blast, Stitch, Arts, Gale, Mend, Oatmeal, Gust, and Czar. So I'm immediately seeing Darn, Rats, and Blast as just like mild oaths, as they would call it in the crossword puzzle. Am I seeing a 4th mild oath? Blow, maybe, like this blows? That's a bit of a stretch, though. Because these are things you would just exclaim, whereas this is more contextual. Okay, this might be a red herring, then. I'm not sure. Let's see what else we see. Rainbow. Somewhere over the? Darn is to like repair a sock, right? You darn socks? Or is it making socks or repairing them? Anyway, I think it's making them. But darn and stitch and mend. And patch. Okay, this is ways to repair. I'm wearing purple today, and when I wear purple, I do try to get purple first. They do have they count how many you do, so I don't try it every day because that's boring. And when I try for purple first, I do pull out my little pen tool here, and I try to guess the colors ahead of time. So we're gonna say this is yellow for now because these are just ways to mend something. It depends on what the other categories end up being. But it does feel like yellow. It feels like it could be yellow anyway. I still have Fortune here. What are we doing with Fortune? Wheel of Fortune? Fortune favors the bold? Okay. I'm not sure Fortune is going to be a good one to think about. How about Star? So Star could be, obviously, the twinkling things in the sky. It could be like a movie star, someone who's famous. What else could it be? I'm not sure. I feel like Gale and Blast might go together. You know what? We might have a kind of a mini rainbow herring here. Or I wonder if the full rainbow is Darn, Blast, Rats, and Blow. That might make sense. Although Blow and Blast might go together. But at the very least, I think these 3 are going to be different colors. Because we've got Blast and Gale, which are just like moving wind. We could... A Gust is definitely, and maybe Blow. Do we see anything else that could be? Not really. So, I'm going to mark that green, but I'm going to have to think about these again later. I'm not going to be locking these in first anyway. These aren't purple is kind of the point. All right. So, we're down to these 2 categories. What are they? Arts. It feels like with arts here, we're either doing a fill in the blank, which wouldn't work with art, or we're like a category, like where you might win an award or something. Czar is interesting. Oh, you know what? Star, Arts, and Czar and Rats are all just anagrams of each other. Anagrams is probably purple. Let's circle it in purple because I want to figure out what the other category is just to see if it feels more purpley. Because anagrams could be blue. I've seen that before. So Fortune, Sugar, Rainbow, and Oatmeal. I mean, to me, it feels like we're talking about cereal. Like cereal, like... I don't know, these all give me cereal vibes. I don't know why. Or like breakfast. I don't know. We're probably like a fill in the blank though. This might be the purple. I don't know. I'm debating. Honestly, anagrams is usually blue, not purple, but it depends on the other categories. Rainbow, Sugar, Oatmeal, and Fortune. Fortune cookie? Maybe it is blank cookie. Now here's the problem. It could be, I don't know, is rainbow cookie a thing? That's the only one I'm not sure about. But anyway, if it's blank cookie, it's purple. If it's kinds of cookie, it could be yellow. this is an issue. I'm going to go with my gut and say this is purple, and then the anagrams are blue. Okay, good. Now we just got to get rid of the pen. All right, so anagrams are blue. Nice. Okay, so now which of these things wind does or ways to repair? I mean, it's kind of a 50-50 on which one's green. Let's see, blast, gust, blow, and gale. I don't know. Okay, so usually it's the okay, so these are they both verbs? A gust of wind. I feel like that's a no, but the wind can gust. The problem is they're both verbs. So oftentimes if there's noun synonyms and verb synonyms, the verb synonyms end up green. It seems to be a rule they follow. Just kind of, I don't know. They haven't published anything about it. It's just kind of from playing the game, what I figured out with the colors. But I don't know. Maybe this one's green. It's a 50-50. Okay, I got it. Russia wind. And then this one is repairing stuff. Fix a hole in clothing. All right. Yeah. Very straightforward puzzle today, in my opinion. I just wanted to get the reverse rainbow on it. So I picked a good day to wear purple, I guess, because I got the reverse rainbow. Very nice. Difficulty, I think, 2. I think we're going to have like a 85% solve rate. Let's see if I'm right. Oops, I meant to go here. Where's our difficulty? Did I miss it? Oh, they gave it a 1.8. I haven't seen below 2 in a while. Yeah, this one was pretty straightforward. What do we have here? We've got stars coming out of a mountain. Something like that. All right, how'd people do today? 93%. Okay. What did I say? Did I say 85? I don't know. I don't like saying it's super easy just because I would feel bad for people who did lose. But yeah, I mean, 74% of players aren't even making a mistake at all. Almost 1% of people managed to get the reverse rainbow. That's cool. There's not, I mean, is there really anything to see here if no one's losing? People who are losing are still getting green, yellow mostly. Okay. What are people trying as mistakes? Star, cookie, star. Yeah, just trying to figure out blue and purple. Percentages aren't very high though. Thinking it's lucky blank, or things that are lucky, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Well, like I said, not much to see here. So yeah, darn, rats, sugar, and blast. Interesting. So darn, rats, and blast. People are seeing these mild oaths. And I guess sugar is a mild oath? I didn't know that. But that seems to be the rainbow herring. Interesting. Okay. And people trying blow as well as a mild oath. Alrighty. Well, how'd you do? Let's do pips. We'll start with easy. All right. 7, 9, and 8. I'm going to do something silly because this is probably easy, but I'm going to sum these up. So these are going to add to 24. And what do these add to? 7, 14, 23, and then 23 plus 8 is 31. So 31 versus 24. Ooh, that's big. So we need 7 outside. That doesn't really help much, does it? So these two are going to add to 7. That's all I wanted to know. So how are we adding to 7 and 2? 1 and 6, maybe? So I can't put the 6 in here. Maybe we do this. Then 1 and 6, and then this is 4 and 3. That doesn't work. All right, never mind. This is probably much easier to think about, like, how do we add to 8? I just thought that would be fun. I mean, the easy are easy, right? So 4 and 4. Yeah, okay. But maybe did I do the mental math wrong? Because that would really suck. Because I thought maybe we could do 4 and 4 like this, but then I can't add a 7 on the outside. Yeah, I don't think that works anyway. How are we adding to 8? So it's not 4 and 4, not 3 and 5. So 6, not 6 and 2. Hold on. It has to be the 4 and 4 because we don't have 3, 5 or 2, 6. So the 4, 4 goes up here then. And then the 4-3 goes here, and then the 6-1 goes here, and then okay, so they do add to 7. They do add to 7, the 4 and the 3. Okay, I think obviously this was purposely overcomplicated because the easy is easy, and I wanted to see it. I thought it would be fun to think about the outside there. Just for me, that was for me. Sorry if that was boring to watch. Here's the medium. We have 5 equal. So what do we have 5 equal of? Looks like blanks. We have 5 of. I don't think we have 5 of anything else. So these are all going to be blanks. So do we have a 4 blank? We do not. So we're going to need a 4 and a throwaway. So it's either going to be the 1 or the 5. But that means I need a blank blank here. And that this blank goes into another equal. Our options are 1, 2, or 5. The 1 probably, because I think that's the only one we have 2 of. Then I could do the 1, 2 here with the blank 2 here, and then the 1, 4 down. And then that means this is the 4, 5. This is blank 5 down, and blank 5. Come on. Blank 5 down, and then this is the 6, 6. All right. A medium took me less time than the easy. All right. Let's do the hard pips. Ooh, what's our in here? So we know we have a domino here, a domino here. This has to add to 3. So this is just a domino that adds to 3. This is the only one. It's the only possible domino that can add to 3. Oh, no, blank 3 adds to 3. It feels like we want the blank 3 here, but that's not necessarily the case. Let's just try this, and if it doesn't work, we'll think about it a little harder. See, these blanks don't care which order we do them in, which makes me a little worried that I didn't do this right. So this has to add to less than 3. It adds to 0, 1, or 2. So I've already messed up. Yeah, so let's think about this a little harder. So I don't know if this 3 is a 1, 2, or the blank 3. So I can't do that yet. This adds to 4. So on average, we have a 1. Because this is a domino and this is a domino, we definitely need... So think about this cell here. It has to be a 1, 1. But this domino here also has to be a 1, 1, so we have to do that. Unless we're adding blanks in here, but I'm assuming it's all 1s. And then that means the 1 blank goes up like this, and then the 1, 3 goes up like that. That works out perfectly. So yeah, I shouldn't have put the 0, 3 there. That was probably the issue. I still don't know which one goes in this 3, or in this one. So this adds to 0, 1, or 2. Let's see. I have to put a domino vertically here. So this is our blank. So it's either blank, blank, or blank 3. 3 is too big. So this is blank, blank. This has to be the 4, 4. It's the only equal one. And then this just has to be... I mean, I'm honestly thinking this 1, 2 could go either way. I could even make it empty. I think there's multiple solutions at this point. Oh, no, this has to go here. So no, this goes either way. No, this goes in here. Never mind. There's only one solution. And this goes up there. Okay. 2 minutes for the hard. All right. Well, how did you do? Let's do the mini crossword for Saturday, October 4th. It's the big one. Tiered temples. What does that even mean? I might end in S. Journey that a narcissist goes on. Oh, is there some kind of narcissist journey? I don't know. What might have a glazed look? All right, you know what? These are all very long. Let's do the downs instead. Lively spirit. Once upon a time, a few mistakes ago. It's a few mistakes ago. Once upon a time, a few mistakes ago. All right, turned to night. I don't know. It's long also. Playful river swimmers or otters. Like that will ever happen. Yeah, right? No, it doesn't fit. I don't know. Southwest, for example. A direction. That doesn't fit. An airline. Someone using a hidden camera or signal jammer. Spy. Tax filing pro for short. CPA. She. Her. Folksy thumbs down. I'm not sure. Tiered temples. I still don't know. Journey that an ego trip. Nice. What might have a glazed look. Still not sure. We have an agreement. Deal. Bathroom brand with bears in its commercials. Oh, so it's the toilet paper. Charmin? Okay. Public image. Persona. Boat boarded by beasts. Ark. Noah's Ark. Still sealed in the container. New. Oh, this is Nah. That's fun. What's this? Lively spirit. Turn to night. Got dark. It got dark. Like that will ever happen. Amon. I'm not sure. Tiered temples. Oh. It's on the tip of my tongue. I don't know. What might have a glazed look? Pottery. Oh, dream on. Dream on. It's like lively spirit. Pep. I thought it was pagodas, but that didn't sound right in my head. I should have said it out loud so you would know that I thought it was thought of pagodas. But I don't know. I knew it was something along those lines, but it didn't quite sound right to me. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it right. All right. Any of these that I missed? Pep. Go. Got dark. No, I think I saw them all. Cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do strands. Today's theme is bring it home. Are we going shopping? We have a J here. Jewelry. Okay. I mean, are these just things you shop for? Shop for spoons? I guess so. Oh, these are no, it's not things you shop for. Well, it is things you shop for, but it's things you shop for as a tourist. Tourist shop or something. I'm not sure. What are those actually called? Why am I blanking? Sometimes I blank on the weirdest words. Hints. Okay, what else? What shirts? You certainly get shirts. Shirt? Okay. Postcard. What are these called? Souvenirs. Good thing I thought of it because that's what our spanogram is. Souvenir. I'm not spelling it right. I don't know how to spell souvenir. Let's get the other words. What else is a souvenir? How do you spell souvenir then? Freaking French, always spelling things weird. So what would this be? A magnet? Maybe it doesn't have that E. It doesn't have the E. Okay. And a hinakeki. Knick-knack. No, it's not a knick-knack. I don't know. Hinakeki reminded me of knick-knack, but that's definitely not right. Does it end in eki? China. Is it something China? Key China? Oh, for a second I thought we had 2 words left, but no, key would be too short anyway, and it does say 6 out of 7. So this is 1 word. And it is definitely, obviously, aniseki. Is it just one of these? Or like keychain? Oh, I was very close with key China. Can I get it? Okay, there we go. Carousel moment with keychain there. All right, well, how'd you do? All right, let's spin the bonus game wheels. See what we're playing today. All right, member Kenny suggested Food Guesser. All right, this is a new one. I haven't played it before, so let's load it up. All right, so we need to guess where this dish is from. So we have ingredients: rye flour, water, salt, yeast, whole flour. This dish is a versatile and crunchy flatbread, often made from rye flour. It's characterized by a crisp texture and typically has small holes across its surface. Enjoyed fresh or stored for extended periods, it pairs well with a variety of toppings: butter, cheese, smoked fish. Its airy lightness makes it a favorite choice for a simple snack or part of a larger meal. It's almost like a graham cracker, but not. My initial thought is Middle East. So why don't we, I don't know, does it give, I wonder what kind of hint it gives after I guess a country. I'm going to guess Egypt. Egypt is not quite Middle East, but that's cool. Okay, so we're not anywhere near Egypt. That kind of took care of Northern Africa and Middle East. Now it's just cool. Oh, and we've got a little tiny compass here. Oh, did the compass just move? Oh, the compass is sweeping an area. So we got to go north. I think that's what that means. So we got to go north of Egypt quite a bit. I'm guessing. So why don't we try something like they mentioned smoked fish. So why don't I try something like Sweden? All right, I got it. Cool. Crisp bread from Finland and Sweden. All right, cool. Known as knäckebröd in Swedish. I probably butchered that. Do they pronounce the K? Knäckebröd? Probably. Knäckebröd. It's a traditional flatbread originated from Sweden. Dates back to medieval times, 500 years ago. All right, cool. Well, that was an interesting game, kind of combining food and geography. Those are the games for this video. I hope you enjoyed them. There is a link at the end of the video to take you straight to Wordle if you'd like to watch that. Also have a pinned comment with all of the videos I made today. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.